Hey, Aloha 515. Thanks for tuning into this week's Howzit video. I'm glad to be back with you after a quick trip out to Colorado for DSCA Phase 2 training. The DSCA course was fantastic. In fact, I wish I had it earlier in my career. So what I want to do is give you just a really quick kind of wave top summary today. DSCA, DSCA, is Defense Support to Civil Authorities. So let's talk really briefly about what it is and what our role is. And let's start by going way back. The founding fathers were aware of natural disasters and civil emergencies during colonial times. And they very specifically chose not to make preparing for and responding to those emergencies a federal responsibility in the Constitution. Therefore, under the 10th Amendment, each state has the responsibility to prepare for, to respond to, and to pay for disasters and emergencies within their own state borders. Now, fast forward to today, we as active duty members, as you guys know, we're not first responders, but DSCA provides a mechanism for governors to request assistance from the federal government when that respective state is overwhelmed. And that's done through an RFA, a request for assistance. Once that RFA is approved, that's where we come in. And for us in AMC Airmen have the unique capability to provide responsive logistics support to those in need. I saw it last year during an inbound hurricane. I watched one of our AMS's prep generators for airlift to one of the other Hawaiian islands following a request from FEMA. And at the end of the day, that's the way it works. There's a national response framework in place that kind of underpins the whole system and guides the players for incident response. And it starts by going local, state, and then federal. Kind of opposite the way the military works, right? Rather than top-down direction, the requests start from the bottom and flow up. DSCA can be initiated by a request from civil authorities to the DoD. And in about 90% of the cases, the combatant commanders, both of Indo-PACOM and NORTHCOM, have the approval authority at their level. Also, DSCA support can be directed by the president or by the SecDef. So the president can declare a national emergency and direct the DoD to provide support with unique capabilities. Regardless, however that happens, the takeaway really for DSCA and the DoD, when the DoD is called upon to support, we're in support of the lead federal agency. We are not the lead federal agency. So the lead federal agency may vary. In many cases for natural disasters, it could be FEMA, and that's who we support, but we take our lead from them. So why does DSCA matter? So this month marked the 20th anniversary of September 11th attacks. And as you know, the DoD community remains united and resolved to protect the United States and its freedoms. So as members of the military, I think we owe it to our communities to be prepared and ready to respond in support of civil authorities or other federal agencies, really whether we have another terrorist attack, a man-made tragedy, or a natural disaster. So part of that readiness is gathering foundational knowledge about DSCA, right? To familiarize yourself with the process. So I want to wrap up by giving you a couple ways to do that. So there's a few courses you can do on your own to better understand DSCA. On JKO, search DSCA, DSCA, and you'll find two CBTs. There's the DSCA overview, which is an hour long, or you can do the DSCA Phase 1 training, which is 6 hours if you want to dive a little deeper. Also, after we post the video here, I'll throw up a couple links on Mattermost to training videos. And there are two training videos produced by our North and the folks that run the courses. One's 12 minutes, one's about 22 minutes. I'm going to be honest, the material it's a little dry in the presentation, but the material is really good. So if you want to dive in, check that out. I'll post the links for you there as well. And then if you want to go back and reference any source documents, you can check out Joint Pub 3-28, DODD 3025.18, and the CJCS DSCA Standing Exhort. And that's it. That's my DSCA overview today. And before I sign off, as always, I want to give one final reminder, right? Please keep your appropriate social distance measures in place. Wear your mask, wash your hands, follow DoD host installation and community guidance, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or need any help from us. So lastly, before I sign off, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. See you later.